Level up, Kings. All right, today's topic gonna be men should have standards on the first date too. Now, a lot of men don't move properly or don't move with standards or don't move with respect and self-love on the first date. They just worried about getting action and getting lucky at the end of the night and focused on the wrong things or just worried about completely pleasing the woman the entire date. But as a man, you got to have standards as well straight out the gate. And a first impression is a lasting impression. So on that first date, you need to make it clear, not just verbally, but through your actions as well, that you have standards as a man. Women have rules on first dates, as far as not being intimate, not going home with a guy, not even kissing a guy at the end of the night on the first date. As a man, it's like, why shouldn't you have similar standards, or why shouldn't you have your own standards as well? It shouldn't just be free for all and I'm just going with whatever just in hopes of pleasing someone or getting a few minutes of intimacy later at the end of the night. As a man, if you know you don't, I've got to cut that off. As a man, that you know, if you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on a first date, as far as doing a fancy dinner or something like that, you don't have to. That's the thing. A lot of guys don't realize you don't have to do what you don't want to do. That is a major investment. Like, a lot of women might say they require a guy to take them to dinner the first date. If that's something you don't want to do, don't do it. Date women that will be appreciative of y'all doing something more simple or doing something fun, competitive, something that's cost less money, and y'all are actually getting to know each other. Y'all not bored. Y'all just not in an interview type date, and y'all just eating food. You just eating food with a stranger, because that date might not be memorable or something that neither one of you might not want to do again. That might be boring and turn her off, and she probably don't want to see you again after that because you went on a boring dinner date. Like, say if you're dating multiple women, like, that's going to be a lot of money that eventually adds up, like going on dinner dates. And that is an investment. Like, you work hard for your money, man. You go out, bust your ass 40 to 60 hours a week. So you spend your money how you want to. You can have a crappy first dinner date, and you're just like, damn, I could have saved that money and invested in myself, invested back into my business. Like, a woman might require you to send her a Uber black truck, something like that, and it's like, if you don't want to do that, don't do that. You don't have to give her roses the very first date, and like, you do what you want to do. These are your standards. You are a man. Like, if she's going to tell you straight out the gate, hey, I'm not doing this, I just met you, and it's like, you do the same thing. You keep your budget. You keep your budget in your financial means. You have a X amount of money you have set that you want to spend. You stay there. You people have to earn your time. People have to earn your money. The same way you took your valuable time to earn that money. Don't just blow it and give it away to anybody. Like, going back to what I said earlier, some women aren't okay with kissing you on the first date. As a man, you be the same way. You don't need to kiss every woman on the first date. You show that you're not thirsty. You show that you have self-respect and self-love for yourself. You don't need to be needy and thirsty and showing that you just focused on being intimate at the end of the night. You show that, hey, I'm actually trying to get to know you. And it's like, Hey, maybe that might leave her wondering at the end of the night, and you just stood out from all the other guys. You stood out from all the other guys, and she's like, wow, he actually didn't try to kiss me tonight. And the thing is, like, you you don't want to spend a lot of money on the first date also, because like, what if you don't like this girl? Like, what if you really just turns out not to like her, or she's just like batshit crazy, her mental is not where it should be? Then you just like, wow, I'm out of money, I didn't enjoy myself, and I'm right here with somebody that I probably shouldn't be right here with. So you gotta look at it as that way too. Let's say, for instance, she wants to go home with you at the end of the night. She don't have to go. You don't have to let her in your place, in your kingdom. That's your house. You want to protect your kingdom. You want to protect who you invite over. Have you vetted this person properly? Do you trust them? Do you trust their energy? If you're not feeling it, don't let them come. It's as simple as that. Like, some women might have a rule: a guy can't come over their house the first date, the second date, third date, however many dates. Why not you do the same? Like, a lot of guys, it's like, as young boys, we haven't been taught how to grow up loving ourselves and moving with standards. It's just like, we've always been taught just to please, please, please straight out the gate. And it's just like, we don't have to move that way. We can move better as men. So I hope that's your main takeaway from this, is to learn to have standards on these first dates that you guys are going on. Have standards in life in general. When you're showing up to the date, make sure you're looking good, you feeling good, you smelling good, you walking good, you dress nice, you got your fresh haircut. Hope you're getting those haircuts weekly, bi-weekly. You got your cologne on, your breath not stinking, you brushed your teeth, you washed your face, you did your skincare or what have you. You show that you take care of yourself, because like, sometimes you don't have to say a lot. People can just observe, and women are great observers. They can just tell when a guy has a standard. They can just tell when they can't play those BS mind games, manipulation on you and stuff like that, and that they will treat you with respect. So, and that's just goes with life in general, man. In the workplace, wherever. So have some standards, man. Level up, kings. Talking to you.